Close your eyes for a beat, steam rising from a chip teacup, a low wooden table, a woman stirring tea by an open stove. Alright, picture that. In 5 minutes, we'll show you how to find those honest tea houses and homestays on northern mountain roads and how to turn a roadside stop into a small, unforgettable encounter.
Right, and I can smell the cardamom already. For me, these places are less about shine and more about warmth, a safe corner, solid food, and local directions you won't find on a map. If locals are sipping together, that's usually the first green light.
Exactly. They're little information hubs. Ask there if you want the quickest path to a viewpoint or who drives that rough road. But tell me, Abdullah, when you pull up, how do you decide which huts or homes are trustworthy? Because not every sign on the road equals a safe stop.
Look for honest, lived-in signals. People actually eating, a visible stove with fresh rotis, muddy boots by the door. Small details that show it's a working place, not a set. If a dog greets you and someone asks where you're headed before they ask the price, that's usually a good sign.
Good. I often do a quick perimeter check. Park where you can see the main road, scan for other guests, and then step in and ask one small question. Which hill is that? And watch their answer. An open, direct reply usually means they're comfortable with travelers. Vague side steps can be a red flag.
I have a short list of safety checks I run through fast. Glance at how food's stored and cooked. See if plates look freshly washed. Watch if someone washes their hands. Check other guests look comfortable. And confirm the price before you order. If the price jumps or they get evasive about basics, politely walk away. Better awkward than stuck.
And when you approach the host, start simply a smile and a greeting. Try salam, salam or khush amdeed for welcome. Then say what you need. One tea or a room for the night. Be clear about arrival time. A bit about yourself, where you're from, why you're traveling, invites trust.
Yes, and little gestures go far. Spare local cash, a packet of biscuits to share, or even a tiny torch if someone asks. Those things ease the transaction without showing off. Also say thank you. Shukriya. Shukriya. It's simple and remembered.
Now, here's a small disagreement I have with other travelers. I always say pay fairly, don't haggle down a homemade meal to the last penny.
Hold on, I'm not sure I buy that every time. If the price wasn't clear at the start, a bit of negotiation protects travellers from surprises.
Fair point. So here's a rule that sits between both views. Confirm what's included first. Bedding, charging, a lock. Then if something essential is missing, negotiate. Otherwise, pay what feels fair and don't haggle for basic homemade food.
Exactly. Think impact. Many of these are family homes, not businesses. If you can add a little, it helps. And about charging, ask where to charge. Often there's one socket or a small fee, so arrange a time rather than hogging it.
Quick packing tips that actually make a difference. Small bills and coins, a tiny torch, a lightweight liner or blanket if you camp, a compact power bank, and a printed list of local phrases if your phone dies. And always ask before taking photos. Point, ask, and if they say no, respect it.
When you're there, squeeze the stop for real local tips. Ask where villagers go for the best view, if there's a shortcut to the next village, or what's in season. People love to tell stories. Those stories often beat any guidebook. Leave something positive, a small tip, help clearing plates, or simply a genuine thank you.
Before we close, two quick do and don'ts. Do ask clearly about prices and what's included. Do carry cash and respectful small gifts. Don't assume privacy or permission for photos. Don't overstay your welcome. If something feels off, move on. Both your safety and the host's comfort matter.
One last practical bit. Save or write down a couple of trusted stops before you travel. We've put a short curated list on the show site with verified options that welcome guests respectfully. Use that as your starting point. Then explore with the same kindness you'd want shown to you.
So look for signs of real life, cooking, customers, clear prices, greet in the local way and be direct about what you need. Carry small essentials and always be polite and mindful. If you want a vetted list, phrase sheets and a short packing checklist, head to the show page now. You'll find maps and favorite homestays to get you started. Ahan, thanks for joining. and keep your travels kind and curious.
Safe journeys. And if you come across a brilliant tea house, tell us on the site. We love hearing those little discoveries.